Namaste everyone, and Nithyananda. In this video, know that by which everything else is known. This is a phrase that I learned from my previous guru Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, and it was very interesting for me because at the beginning I actually didn't quite understand it. All that we were doing was just practicing the Transcendental Meditation, the Yogi Flying program, and through this very beautiful, by the way, charts they have. They show how on the field of physics, when you see through the eyes, what you see in the beginning is just rough structures, like let's say the body. You see the body, but then you go on the lower level, then you see molecules, and then you see atoms, and then you have electrons, neutrons, then you have energy, then you have matter, energy, and then you have everything goes in one place. It's called unified field, and this is in very beautiful charts. And then they compare this thing with the experience of transcendental meditation. The purpose of this meditation is you just dive into the same field. From the surface you go deeper, and then you reach the field where there is no thought. It's called the unified field. So on one side it is explained through objective observation, whether it's in the field of physics or biology or whatever. In all these fields you end up in this confirmed by the latest discovery of the physics unified field. But this, interesting enough, you can experience, not only observe, you can have personal experience of this unified field when you dive in within yourself. And this experience you can have with this program. Now that I'm here with Nithyananda, you can have the same experience here. His methods are mainly through initiation. I haven't gone through his methods of meditation. Actually, when I saw his YouTube videos, he was like opening one page of the Vedas and taking one verse of the Vedas and doing full discourse of it and explaining what the technique is, and this is the technique, and then goes the next one, well, this is the way you can do this, and there's this technique. He just discovering all sorts of techniques, and now he's just in time, obviously according to his own view of what is needed on certain stage of the development, he just gives this and then gives this and then gives this exactly the way Maharishi was doing it before. Anyway, I just wanted to tell about this. Let's stick to the theme. Know that by which everything else is known. So I experienced this thing with Transcendental Meditation, Yogic Flying. This is fantastic, absolutely fantastic experience. Wonderful thing, and you get more energy from this. You get better relationships, you get more life. But know this thing by which everything else is known. I have never truly practically experienced it. When I saw the charts I understood, and when I have experienced this feeling inside, I thought, wow, this is wonderful feeling that this unified field is giving. But know that by which everything else is known. I have not truly experienced it. I understood that my intuition grows, and I understood, the more you're inside this field, the stronger your intuition grows, so you sort of start getting more information about things, more right decisions. It's only when I came here in Nithyananda's home, I saw this even without coming here on the YouTube videos, but now that I'm here and I have several Akashic readings, and I see this on a daily basis, how when you truly open your third eye, you develop this ability. How you can literally get information about anything, past, present, future, about any question. So Now I connect this expression, know that by which everything else is known, and unified field, I connect it with the expression that is used here. Third eye. You open your third eye and you give information, you get into the feeling of oneness. Oneness, unified field, it is actually the same thing. From the feeling of oneness, when you have open third eye, you can get any kind of information. To simplify it, it's like Google. So why do you need to go to school when you have Google? When everything is there. When you open your third eye, you open your Google inside. It's not outside on the internet, it is inside. You start using an inside Google. So that is the expression. So I finally have come to this kind of experience. Because of my practice of this meditation, yogic flying, and my interest in Vedic science, that is why I am here and I can see it in a massive scale, and I can see a process through which this thing can be learned. This is an upgrade. The most beautiful thing for the people who are like me, who have this experience, were with Maharishi Mahesh Yogi before this experience, transcendental meditation, yogic flying from him. You don't need to give up your program. Actually, all you need is just upgrade. That's all. Me, that I'm staying here permanently because I'm in the presence of the guru, of the master. Just like Maharishi said about his experience with Gurudev. In Gurudev's presence, in his presence, you don't even need a mantra. With me, the situation is different. If I want, I can practice on my own. If I don't want, I don't need to practice this thing. But here the situation is different. The field is different. Vibration is much higher. But people who are outside not only these programs, any kind of programs, they can simply upgrade and start knowing that by which everything else is known. Not just experiencing and having great fun, great benefits for their life. Not just increasing the intuition, really knowing and expressing this thing. So in awakening is a wonderful way for doing this thing. And there is a new upgrade to this course that's coming, Maha Sadashivoham. It's not only this ability that will be awakened, it's experiencing also different states, different spaces. I can say like different states of consciousness, different spaces. Massive upgrade, massive upgrade. So I invite you, for everyone who is sincere about this thing, knowing that by which everything else is known, to come and experience it and upgrade. Thank you. See you again soon. Nithyanandam.